What is up, YouTube? This is Jay, and today's DCA Friday. So I'm going to make a deposit into my dividend and my growth portfolio. So it's time right now to review both of the portfolios to see if there's any good buying opportunities within my holdings. And if we go into my dividend portfolio spreadsheet real quick, we see that my portfolio is right now $19,100. My dividend portfolio has been performing very well in the past few days. It is up 11.5%, but it's better if I go into the full portfolio spreadsheet, which also has my growth portfolio holdings in Google, BGT, Tesla, Amazon, and FNILX. But if we start at the very top with what I'm buying today as a DCA investor, of course, it's going to be one more share of SCHD like I do every Friday. And leave me in the comment section if you do something similar, if you buy SCHD every Friday, every 2 weeks, every month. Just let me know in the comment section. But I'm at right now at 189.3 shares. So after today, after my purchase today, I'm gonna be at 190, 10 shares short from 200, which it was the next goal. And as you guys know, I've been selling VYM, which I have 12 shares right now. Share price is at $130. So I'm very tempted to sell one more share today of VYM and put it toward SCHD. So let me see if I do that depending on of how it performs throughout the day. But if it goes up even a little bit more, I think I'm gonna make that move. I'm gonna sell one more share of VYM, put that towards SCHD, which will bring me much closer to 200 shares, or maybe will help me surpass 200 shares. And if you guys see this position right now in VYM, it's only 7.3% now of my portfolio is under O Realty Income, which is 8% of my full portfolio. But in SCHD, it is right now 24% of my full portfolio, but in my dividend portfolio is 27.5%, as you guys can see right here. And if we go back into my full portfolio, performing very well, 8%, 8.8% in performance in market value. And I do have the drip turned on, so every time I get paid dividends from SCHD, it goes right back into SCHD. So VYM, that might be also a move that I make today. So don't forget to subscribe so you can see Sunday's update showing you what I purchased today as a DCA investor. And then all Realty Income is still an opportunity for me to continue buying some more. I just got paid this week from all Realty Income, my monthly income, which it dripped right back into O. And the purchase was at a really good share price. I think it was like around $52, $53 in share price. So that was awesome. Did you also receive some O dividends from your O position? And then the share price right now, it is at $54.58. My cost per share $57.27. I know it's 8% of my full portfolio, which is pretty large for a single stock. But I gotta continue taking this opportunity, this good buying opportunity on all Realty Income that is still under my cost per share, and I think it's still at a good share price right now, in my opinion. 4% in the negative in market value. I also have the drip turned on, so every month it just reinvests, the dividends reinvest right back into O. And this position has grown very well, over $1,800 invested in all Realty Income. Bank of America, with the banks already announcing earnings, the large banks announcing earnings this week, they all did very well in earnings, all banks pretty much. So right now the bank stocks are doing pretty good in share price, and Bank of America is one that is also benefiting, which is right now at $46.64. I have 28 and a half shares. I bought this stock with a lump sum when all banks kind of like took a crash in the Silicon Valley Bank closing. So I was planning on selling this stock, hopefully when it gets to $50 a share. But I don't know. I might hold it a little bit longer because they expect around over 5% revenue or revenue increase. Yes, for the next 2 years, like every year, it's gonna increase like over 5%. So that's what they're forecasting. So the analysts are forecasting that. So I think I want to hold it a little bit longer. Let me see. Maybe just continue to collect those dividends. The dividends that I get paid from Bank of America, I usually put them towards SCHD. So I also get to purchase some more SCHD on top of that with the Bank of America dividends. I'm not dripping it back into Bank of America because it was not a position I wanted to hold very long term. But as of right now, I'm benefiting. I am at 63% in the green in this position. Plus, I'm getting dividends, which I don't have in this performance tab. I did not calculate it in there. So I'm most likely up a little bit more, maybe like 65, 67% in the green if I take into account the dividends. But I think I want to hold it for now, since they're forecasting very good numbers for banks in the next 2 years. I think I'm going to have to hold it a little bit longer and then sell it later on um, in Bank of America. So that's one opportunity that I'm going to continue to hold as of right now. J&J, I'm going to buy some today for sure. Share prices right now at $147.77. I'm still 5% in the negative, and I've been bringing down my cost. Right now, it's at $155.67, 8.9 shares. I wish it could stay at 140 until I get to 10 shares. But all I've been putting is like 20, 25 bucks because you guys know I only make a $100 deposit into my dividend portfolio every week. So I only get to buy like about 20, 25 bucks of it every week right now. And especially since O is also such a good opportunity for me to grow that income. Unless I don't invest into O and I just put everything into Johnson and Johnson, then I can put like about 40 to $50 into Johnson and Johnson. But I'm okay. I'm gonna continue buying some more 20, 25 bucks into Johnson and Johnson and just continue to grow that position. Visa is one that I really want to continue growing. It's performing well right now, $317 in share price. I'm 16% in the green. So hopefully we'll get an opportunity in Visa pretty soon to buy at a cheaper price. Vici is the one for the weekly challenge, and it's right now at $29.28. So I want to buy some more Vici. I need to leave about $20. I think I'm gonna buy one more share once again this Monday for the weekly challenge. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that because right now it's still at a good price and hopefully stays like around $28. It goes back down to $28. And even if it goes down to 27, that will be even better in share price. But if it goes down, hopefully it goes down to like $28 for Monday, so I can buy another share of Vici and go over 30 shares in this position right here, which is very, very good income together with all Realty Income. Both have higher yields than all my other holdings. So that's going to be awesome for that quarterly and monthly, actually monthly income. Why? Because I get paid Vici on January, April, and those off months. So it's just gonna continue growing my income in those months, so I can get larger income in those months, which is awesome. Together with all Realty Income, which pays on a monthly basis, it also helps me in those off months like January, February. And then in my growth portfolio, I have Google, which I bought some more at $189. It's 23% in the green right now. Share price is at $192. The the stock is gonna go up after market. I think it was like around 194, so it's gonna perform a little bit better. And Google is one stock that I think is gonna benefit very, very much from the TikTok ban news. Um, which are gonna be into effect. It's gonna turn into effect. I think it's the 19th of this month or something like that. So it's gonna be removed from the app stores. You're not gonna be able to do any more updates on it. So eventually, people are not gonna be able to use the TikTok app. And Google, I do believe is gonna be one of the companies that is gonna benefit from it because everybody's gonna go to or not everybody, but a lot of people are gonna go to like YouTube, because they're not gonna be able to use TikTok anymore, pretty much in the future. So they're gonna go into YouTube to see YouTube Shorts, and maybe even go into YouTube to watch any videos, right? To get their content for the day. So I think this is one company that is also going to benefit from that. But I think the one company that is going to benefit the most is going to be Meta, ticker symbol META, which is one I've been looking at. But it's still the share price is still so high, and you guys can see right now it's at $611, and pre-market today, Friday, is at $613. And if you guys see in the last year, is up 63%, so which is performing very, very well. And I do believe Meta is going to be one company that is going to benefit from it, especially from their Instagram holding. And a lot of people, I think, are gonna go into Instagram and look at Instagram Shorts, in there. Also Facebook, because Facebook also has Shorts. So they have two apps where Google pretty much only has YouTube for that. So as far as I know, let me know in the comment section if there's anything else that Google holds. But as of right now, that's all I know, that Google holds YouTube, and Meta owns Facebook plus Instagram. So they'll benefit from that. Now, one thing I like from Meta is that revenue growth, that they just continue to grow and grow and grow. And right now in the trailing 12 months is at $156 billion in revenue, and free cash flow is at $52 billion in the trailing 12 months, as you guys can see right here. But one thing that I don't like about Meta is the debt. If we go right here into the total debt, it is right now $49 billion in debt. So the good thing is that they have enough free cash flow to pay off the debt, which is $52 billion. So they can pay it off and stay with $3 billion, but they also pay the dividend. So that's where I'm kind of getting a little bit nervous. I know that they're trying to build the metaverse, and they're investing in new things, which is good for the company in the future, but that is a lot of debt, $49 billion in total debt. So hopefully they start paying off some debt. But also, if we go into the shares outstanding, they have been buying back shares. If you guys see, in 2019, they had 2.8 billion shares outstanding, and now they are at 2.5. So they have been buying back shares, which benefits the shareholder. It continues to make the share price go up, which is awesome. So this is one company that's kind of like in my watch list. Share price is very high, so, and I make small deposits. So for me to grow a position in Meta is gonna be a challenge. Um, but it is one company that I kind of like. I like the numbers. I like some of the numbers that they have. So, and especially now with the TikTok ban, I think that Meta is going to benefit a lot from it, especially in revenue from ads. So let's see where it goes. But it is one, and let me know in the comment section if you hold Meta. And then VGT, I think it's going to be my buy for today. I'm gonna make like a $25 deposit. So I think I'm just gonna put it all into VGT. I have around $40 left in cash in this portfolio. Yeah, $48 in cash in the growth portfolio, and $101 in cash in the dividend portfolio. So I think I'm gonna put today's deposit into VGT. Uh, so I can continue growing that position. I don't have one share yet, and I want to have at least one share of VGT. And right now the share price is at $618 in VGT. I'm 21% in the green. All my growth portfolio holdings are in the green, actually. Like Google 23%, VGT 21%, Tesla 100% in the green, which is awesome. FNILX 22%, and Amazon, which is my smallest position, only 0.9 shares. I'm at 40% in the green as of right now. My cost per share, it is at $156. I put like $20 at the very beginning, or $25. something like that. Between $20 and $30, I put in Amazon when it was like around $120 or $122, and then it just went up in share price. And then I just didn't buy anymore, but I should have continued to DCA on a weekly basis. That was one mistake I made with Amazon. I should have bought more. I should have DCA'd into it, even if it was a couple bucks, a cup of coffee or two. I should have continued, even though it went up in share price. And I think I should still do that, even at this share price, because I think Amazon is going to continue growing. But I think I like my strategy of VGT, just growing VGT. All right, everyone, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave me your opinion in the comment section. What are you buying today as a DCA investor? Or if you do a lump sum, or if you do options, that might be something I touch in the future. You know, you just never know. And hopefully, pretty soon, I'm also gonna upgrade a little bit the way I make the videos. I might start recording, so you might start seeing a screen pop up on the side where you can see me, you can see my interaction um, while I'm talking about my portfolio. So hopefully I'll be doing that pretty soon. I just gotta continue to work on my setup a little bit, So that's hopefully near future experience for the channel, pretty much. I kind of lost my train of thought. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your due diligence and research before investing in the stock market. Thank you.